20th of December 2023 and we're on the road again. We're heading to the north of Natal for an epic 9 nights of camping. Hit the subscribe button and join us along the ride. So we are at our first stop of our trip and we're back at Dlinza Forest in Ishawi. We're just here for the morning, coming to check it out, and then we're heading to our first overnight destination, which we will show you later. Let's go and have a look and see what Dlinza has to offer. I'm going to start with the hide that's right here at the entrance. How cool was that? Arrived to tambourine dove, and there's also a few lemon dove. Very cool. If you haven't been here before, definitely recommended, even if it's just for a walk in the forest. It's very pretty. But if you're a birder, very lekker. It's a bit difficult to photograph birds in here because it's in a forest and they mostly very high up. There's a boardwalk that goes all the way to the top of the trees, and you sit at the treetop, so like above the canopy. And if you get lucky, potentially some good photography and videography up there. How pretty is this? We're gonna take a walk now. There's like a trail through the forest. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna come have another look at the treetops here and the hide, and then we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, it's beautiful. Lots of bird calls, but super difficult to find. Very dense forest, but yeah, still lekker.
Love, what did you find?
Scaly-throated honeyguide. So one of my target birds for this trip was the emerald cuckoo, And yes, I said was the emerald cuckoo because we just found him at Dlinza. Didn't get great photos, but I got quite a nice video. So check it out. For those of you that have not been to Sugarloaf, today is our first time here, so we were one of those. It's right in the, like once you drive over the bridge into St Lucia, you just go right, and it's like in the right hand corner of St Lucia. It's a very beautiful drive in amongst the trees. But just a note, before you go to your campsite, you're actually supposed to go to the reception area, which is a couple kilometers up the road. We're on our way there now, and you're actually supposed to check in there. But we got security not knowing that we had to go there first, and they told us we must just go there before it was 4. So when you see this big orange building, that is the reception area. This is where you're supposed to stop to get your permit. Hi guys, so we've arrived at St Lucia. We're at Sugarloaf Campsite. We're here for 4 nights. Loads of activities planned, bird walks, game drives, snorkeling, etc. Boat cruises, etc. Right now though, it's time for a beer and for us to set up camp. Check it out. We just finished setting up camp. Come check our setup. We set up so Nova can pull in here. We obviously have the drawer system on Nova. Nice table, ground sheet and sitting area with the bar over there. We've got an Australia tent. Nice Flex Adventures fridge, which is a new addition. This is where we're sleeping. Nice and comfortable.
Take a walk around the campsite with us. Sugarloaf is situated in the southeast side of St Lucia amongst lots of lush trees. There are lots of campsites available at a first come, first served basis. You will find sites closer together to accommodate larger groups and sites that are more secluded in the trees and bushes for a more private camp setup. There are a few ablution sites throughout the camp area, and although a bit run down, they're cleaned daily. There is a big pool, which is a great way to cool off in the Natal heat. The Isimangialiso Wetland Park is SA's 3rd largest protected area. It includes a wide range of natural habitats, including lakes, swamps, wetlands, coastal forests, beaches, and coral reefs. The park is known for its rich wildlife, including hippos, crocodiles, black rhinos, leopards, and a variety of bird species.
So we decided to take a drive to Cape Vidal. Just a through the east side of Isimangialiso National Park, or Wetland Park, sorry. Yeah, just take us a drive there and back. Just had a drive all the way through and took all the side roads on the eastern shores of Isimangialiso Wetland Park. We just arrived at Cape Vidal. Not going to stay long, we're just going to take a walk onto the beach, have a look at what it looks like, and then head back.
Cape Vidal is 35 kilometers north of the entrance of the eastern shores of Isimangialiso Wetland Park. It is a sheltered bay, protected from the pounding of the sea by a reef. It is a great beach to spend the day at, and the reef makes it a great spot for some snorkeling. In the summer, the turtles nest on the beach, and in the winter, you might be lucky enough to spot some humpback whales.
Guys, literally my worst nightmare. I don't want to see any elephant in Natal because they are, especially in Isimangialiso Wetlands Park, like they are notorious for knocking over cars and being aggressive. And there's one Mkhuze elephant walking and forcing us to reverse and blocking us from going back. Hey guys, let's go back to camp with the fire, having a beer, and that's us for the evening. We're gonna be just enjoying our time out here in nature, listen to the final bird calls, and then call it a night. Good morning This morning it's 4:30 a.m. or just after 4:30 a.m. I am heading for a bird walk with Ian Ferreira, one of the local bird guides. Yeah, we're gonna go on a hunt for some of the lifers that I'm after. We're here now with Ian, and yeah, walk around. He's gonna take us looking for some birds in this area. He's obviously knows the area very well. So yeah, let's go see.
That green little frog.
Ian's trying to call the woodlands batis for us. Already got 3 new birds. The Livingston Tarako, the Radza Palace, and I think it's a rufous winged or rufous backed testicular. And now we're after the woodlands batis. So far so good. So just finished up birding with Ian. It's a very nice morning. Got 4 new lifers. As you will see, I'll post some photos. And yeah, and I'll also share the details of Ian whenever you come to St Lucia. Really cool guide, very knowledgeable. It's always nice to have someone that knows the calls and can make calls as well, and kind of just know what you're looking for in the bush. So we just had a little run, got the wife and Sage back.
Hello.
Yeah, we went for a little run, showered, had breakfast, and now we're going to take a walk down the estuary boardwalk. Haven't been there before, so we're going to check it out. So we're now heading to Cape Vidal again. This time we prepared for some time on the beach and a bit of a snorkel. So stay tuned. Elephants where they should be. Not on the road. We've just arrived at Hluhluwe-Imfolozi, where we're about to do a bit of a game drive. It's 9:30. We took a drive from St Lucia to here. It's about an hour's drive. A very, very busy road in terms of taxis and cattle and goats on the road. So if you do it, just be careful. It's probably not advisable to do it in the evenings or like after dark. Yeah, but looking forward to it. The sun is popping out every now and again. The weather predictions here in Natal have been a bit off. It's been saying that there's going to be a lot of rain, and we've had very little rain, so it's always nice not to get the rain when we're traveling here. Yeah, so we're just about to head out and take a game drive and see what we can find. Lekker.
Hluhluwe-Imfolozi Park is the oldest proclaimed game reserve in Africa and is renowned for its rich wildlife and conservation efforts, particularly in protecting the white rhino. It's home to the Big Five, wild dogs, cheetahs, zebras, giraffe, and many other species. It's a 56-kilometer drive from St Lucia to the Nyanlazi Gate entrance, and definitely worth a visit if you have the time while staying in St Lucia.
Sage, what can you see? What can you see? Tell mommy what's there.
Come here. Come here.
Seiji. Stand down.
Hi, Increase.
Say bye.
Which way must we go?
Which way must we go, Seiji?
That's a hyena, yeah. You want to see one of those?
Must I look for a hyena? back in St Lucia. We're now at I don't know the name of the trail, I can put it in the video here, but we are on a trail, a bird walk. We have done this before with a guide with Ian, but this is the first time attempting. We're probably gonna get lost, but yeah, lekker.
Wrong way, Sage. Come this way. Come.
Mission Rocks is a rugged and rock-covered shoreline known for the rock pools that have a fabulous array of sea life. It's a great picnic spot and has bathroom facilities. It's important to note that there's no swimming here. It's located about 14 kilometers north of the entrance of the eastern shores of Isimangialiso Wetland Park. We were lucky enough to spot some turtles playing in the surf. Such an awesome sighting.
What a cool surprise at Mission Rocks. We're just going there to check it out, and as we arrived someone said that there's turtles playing in the surf. So we went and had a look, and after some looking we found them, and I think I managed to get some video of it. What a lucky surprise.
One last thing. Make sure you take a little night walk or drive from Sugarloaf Campsite up the main road and look out for these cute little bush babies or nagarpies hiding in the trees. Thanks for joining us on our adventure to St Lucia. If you enjoyed our video and would like to see where we're heading next, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. The rainy weather forces us to change plans last minute and make this adventure an unforgettable one. See you in the next video.